sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders set to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Oakland. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Monday, down. 180. Watch the screen. Pass.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Dante Hightower on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 47-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here I come. Here I come.
Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, better. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Tahir Whitehead just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's go, D, let's go. Check three, check. Go. Hey, second.
On second and 11 now. Brady, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 71 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak. Check 31, alert. 450.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Oh, you got D? Hey, 734.
On first down, Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
These two teams all tied after one.
Wait, that 53! Right there, 50 stars. Here we go, D. Here we go. Travel.
To throw on second and 6. Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. To the left side, incomplete for Julian Edelman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now Brady. And it is Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Wide 85. Better bring it. You better bring it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 50 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, 65 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Brady now to throw. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski, the extra point. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Number 28, Jacobs. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. On 2nd and 9. Brady, and he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, what a catch by Edelman. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Brady, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun, it's Brady. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Brady. The 20, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 85 yards as they have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Right down. 180. Check right. Watch time.
From the 29, Carr. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
180. We're good. 180. Kill. Move back down. Kill. Turn up.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jason McCourty. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
On 2nd and very short, Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who is open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground, as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
He's got room to run past the 20. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. On 1st down, Michelle. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 72 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
He's crossing. He's checking cross. Hey, Alabama.
They'll run for it. This is White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
On second and goal, Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady, as his guys have now moved out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. Back now in the East Bay, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Kyle Van Noy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Hey, check it. Check it. Reload.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expects.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. From the 2 now. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Carr going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And that's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are back within a single score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 43 yards on the ground. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Now a play fake. Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second and 10. Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 26 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. He's back to throw, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Brady going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run with their fullback. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of
Philip Dorsett by himself. The 40, 20, 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Carr to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Running
the toss here to Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now, 185.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Now Carr. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the deep.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,